was Soho Karen. Okay. Hate crime charges now dismissed. All right. And I want to remind you of the incident, and I'm going to give you the updates and then the updates. With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show. Here it is.
Show me this on my phone.
Show me. No.
You don't have to explain that to her.
Take the case off. That's fine. Literally, get it back.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No. Okay, then show me the. Show me on my.
Get a life
over there. No,
what's on your background? You better go use find my iPhone. Go do that.
Find my iPhone is on. On now. Right?
No, you can't. No.
I'm the manager of the hotel.
I don't care.
He will
this
right
is my
now.
son.
Hey,
did you see me just come downstairs out of the elevator?
I'm trying to help.
No, but you're not helping.
I am.
What you mean is disrespectful.
No, I'm trying to settle this situation.
My son has nothing to do with her.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the lobby.
Then show me the proof. No, he's not leaving. Show me the proof.
What are you saying? You better get on.
I need you away.
Let's go, kid.
I'm sorry.
Better get on. We have you see two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
Better get on
No,
somewhere.
please get my phone back. I cannot not have my phone.
So why is that story back in the news?
Well, because
Is she going to jail?
Well, her charges have been wiped clean. We saw aggression, unwanted physical contact, impeding a person's mobility. Let us not forget the contextualization. This is a kid, okay? I want you to imagine a black male doing this to a white kid. Do you think all the charges get wiped away? That nothing happens? Well, here we go. Put up full mask. Soho Karen Ponsetto is her name. She wrongly accused a black 14-year-old child named Keon Harold Jr. of stealing her cell phone at an Arlo Soho hotel in New York City. She has now had her hate crime charges completely erased. She originally pleaded guilty to felony unlawful imprisonment as a hate crime for the December 26, 2020 altercation. The Harold family also sued Ponsetto, but that case remains pending at this time. Renowned jazz musician Keon Harold recorded the incident when Ponsetto falsely accused his son of stealing her iPhone to a hotel manager. The father and son, who were guests at the hotel, rejected her accusations and tried to remove themselves from the situation. The video shows Ms. Ponsetto following, grabbing, and then tackling the 14-year-old child to the ground. Ms. Ponsetto later found her phone in the Uber she had taken earlier that day. Keep their pictures up for a second, because another irony was how quickly the manager decided to become an investigator against his own guest. Well, let me see the phone then. For what? What are you talking about? Let you see the phone. Hell is you? What do you mean? I'm a guest here. This is a child. This is my son. The plea deal she struck with the Manhattan prosecutors in April 2022 dictated that as long as the 26-year-old stayed out of trouble with the law and completed 2 years of counseling, she could get the hate crime wiped from her record. She met the terms of that deal this year, entered a new plea to a misdemeanor second-degree aggravated harassment in the case. If she had not held up her end of the agreement, she could have potentially faced prison time. Ponsetto's attorney, Paul D. Emilia, said per the New York Post, quote, "In spite of my opinion that this matter was deliberately mischaracterized, mislabeled, I am relieved that our firm successfully convinced the New York County DA to forego any lasting damage to Ms. Ponsetto. She was unfairly put through a public ringer stemming from this mishap." spoken like a true lawyer. I don't know what else to say. Mishap, certainly. She wasn't put through a mishap. She put other folk through a mishap. And because of that, she experienced what was to come. But she started this. They did not. In a 2021 interview, if you recall, Gayle King had her on the show, CBS Mornings. Ms. Ponsetto actually apologized to the Harrell family, stating she could have approached the situation differently, but was also keenly working to defend her actions. Here it is.
Miya, help me understand. What made you think that Keon had your phone? That's why I'm confused. Why did you think he had it?
I was approaching the people that had been exiting the hotel because in my mind, anybody exiting is probably the one that might be the one that is trying to steal my phone. I admit, yes, I could have approached the situation differently.
Are you saying that you were stopping everybody in the lobby, asking them about your phone? Is that what you're saying?
Not everyone, just the people that in the meantime, while the hotel manager was checking the footage, I just wanted to do my part as best as I could.
I know you said you could have handled it better, but I just don't think I would randomly attack people in the manner in which you did. I know you're saying I don't need to, I just want to apologize, but I do think that there should be some context to your actions that day.
Okay, so basically, I'm a 22-year-old girl. Racism how is one girl accusing a guy about a phone a crime? Where is the context in that?
Miya,
what is the deeper
Miya,
story
it's
here?
not, that's not the problem. You have to at least understand your actions that day. You're saying, look, I'm 22 years old. You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say you're 22. I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone. The hotel did end up having my phone. I did get my belongings returned to me.
Gayle, enough. Okay? My carrying this to the runs too damn deep for this interview. She couldn't take it. She says, I'm a 22-year-old girl who accused a guy. No, you accused a child. You're not a 22-year-old girl. You are a 22-year-old adult. You see the misequivocation there. She's the child. She's the innocent one. She is the person that should not know better. But she just accused the guy. He was just 13 a few months ago now. This is a baby. No more felony record. And let me say this. The reality is she got off easy because there's nobody else who could have attacked a 14-year-old child and did not get a felony that sticks. The felony should have stayed there. The only thing that should have had some element of grace, perhaps, was the amount of prison time. But she attacked a 14-year-old child in public. How does that get you a felony release from your record? All right, Mr. Mayor, thoughts here.
Man, my thoughts are, you want to talk about the two sides of the justice system. Where's the DAs that create new charges? Resisting arrest and charges on charges on charges. They stop somebody for one charge. How is the only charge she was facing was the hate crime? Where's the assault? Where's the endangering a minor? Where's the kidnap charge? When you prevent people from leaving a space and you're not a police officer, that's kidnap. Where are all these charges? How is she getting to walk away from free? Where's the justice for this kid who suffered through this? It is absolutely ridiculous. And people say, well, the lawsuit is still pending. The lawsuit is not criminal. Does not.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I remember this story very, very well. So let me get this straight. Miya Ponsetto, who deliberately attacked a 13-year-old child at a hotel, accusing him of stealing her iPhone. Now all of a sudden, her record is clean now. Her record is clean. No assaults, no hate crime, no nothing. It just wiped clean. And yet basically, let's just say if the role were reversed, let's just say if this was a black 22-year-old woman did the exact same thing to a white 13-year-old child, you know what would happen? She would still be in prison awaiting trial for assault, for endangering a child, all of that, right? So now Miya Ponsetto, her record is straight clean. It's clean now. And then it's like she can get away with assaulting and endangering a child of something he never did. He was only 13 years old at the time. And she was 22. And then later on, you know that the Uber driver found her iPhone in his vehicle. I remember that she left New York, went back to her home state of California. And then she acting ignorant then. And again, if this was a black man or if this was a black woman who did the exact same thing, they would have remain in jail, awaiting trial of assaulting and endangering a minor. He was only 13 years old. And I would like to get a shout out to Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie of this story, because it's been a long time ago. I think this incident happened either in 2020 or 2021, one of those years. I don't even remember, but I remember I did the story on this. So this woman, a solo Karen, can walk away scot-free, do what she wants to do as usual, without any consequences, without it being held responsible for what she did. And the hotel that was allowing her to do that, they need to be held accountable as well, because that 13-year-old child could have been injured, and y'all can care less. Oh, but this is a black father and son. Who can care less, right? But if this was a white father and son, and Miya was black, this would have been a total different conversation. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments.